Shake, Rattle, and Roll Extreme is the 16th installment in the long-running Filipino horror anthology series, marking its return after a 9-year hiatus. The film consists of 3 segments: Glitch, Mukbang, and Rage, each directed by different filmmakers. Glitch is the first segment of Shake, Rattle, and Roll Extreme, directed by Richard Sums. The story revolves around a frustrated and busy mother, played by Iza Calzado, who is trying to manage her 2 spoiled children. Trouble begins when her young daughter accidentally summons a demon after watching a lost video featuring it. The segment initially hints at a techno-horror theme related to lost media, which is notably explained in a cameo role by Kim Atienza. However, it eventually reveals itself to be another supernatural horror story set during Christmas. The tone of Glitch is inconsistent, and the pacing lacks clear direction, attempting to blend an underwhelming family drama with action horror elements towards the end, resulting in a somewhat cheesy culmination. The segment also suffers from technical flaws in camera work and editing, with excessively aggressive fast cuts that make the climactic action incoherent and challenging to follow. Despite these drawbacks, Iza Calzado's committed performance manages to provide moments of enjoyment. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate Glitch around a 4 or 5. While it has its moments of enjoyment, especially due to Calzado's performance, the segment is ultimately hindered by its inconsistent tone, lackluster pacing, and technical flaws. Mukbang is the second segment of Shake, Rattle, and Roll Extreme, directed by Gerald Tarek. It is a comedy horror that cleverly satirizes the lifestyles of online influencers and social media culture in a bloody and campy fashion. The story follows a group of social media influencers who gather in a mansion to boost their online presence, unaware of the sinister events unfolding within. The segment features a talented ensemble cast, including young veterans, promising newcomers, and content creators turned actors, who each have their moments to shine on screen. The humor in Mukbang is outlandish, with elements like a couple's constant bickering amid a monster chase, an influencer pausing his fear to promote a product in front of his camera, and monsters stumbling comically like cartoon characters. It's a delightful mix of campiness and darkness, with a chilling climax. However, the segment disappoints with an unnecessary epilogue that spells out what had already been hinted at. Despite this, Mukbang is still worth the price of admission and is considered one of the better comedy horror entries in the series due to its full embrace of humor. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate Mukbang around a 7 or 8. It successfully delivers a mix of humor and horror, making it an entertaining and enjoyable watch despite its shortcomings. Rage is the final segment of Shake, Rattle, and Roll Extreme, directed by Joey De Guzman. It stands out as possibly the most violent installment in the series' history. The story follows Jane de Leon's character and her friends as they confront rabid zombies after a meteor strike. While the setup isn't groundbreaking and is filled with familiar tropes, the segment is well-directed and genuinely thrilling. It definitely has the Resident Evil kind of vibe. The story immediately plunges the audience into a world of zombie terror, but this sudden immersion leaves little time to establish a strong connection with the characters. They remain somewhat two-dimensional throughout the runtime, as the segment focuses more on delivering bloodbath violence and thrills rather than character development. There are brief emotional moments, such as one character breaking down after witnessing all the violence and chaos, but these instances are sparse. A more substantial exploration of these moments could have greatly enhanced the segment. Despite these issues, there are some impressive highlights in Rage, including a chainsaw-wielding zombie and some disturbing imagery complemented by striking cinematography. The violence depicted is not overly realistic but maintains a consistently intense and aggressive tone. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate Rage around a 6 or 7. While it may not be the strongest in terms of writing or character development, it certainly delivers in terms of entertainment and thrill, making it a worthwhile watch for horror fans. Overall, Shake, Rattle, and Roll Extreme has received mixed reviews. While some segments like Mukbang were praised for their entertainment value, others like Glitch faced criticism for their execution. Compared to the original installments, this still falls to the pit of failure. I rate this 5 out of 10. This is ronflakes, over and out.